ISUPK.
So tell me, how can I turn the other cheek while this wicked world trying to smother me? Something gotta shake, I'm gonna cry it out. Time to gird up my loins and ride out. In my soul I feel devastation. In my eyes I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't wanna see no more desolation. I said, I don't wanna see no more.
Christ is coming back as a thief in the night. No man knows the time nor the hour. So we gotta get right now. We gotta get right now. It's gonna be just another day. It could be, we don't know when. We don't know when. It's just gonna be a regular day, and wham, that's it. The end of this world, the end of Esau's world is over, and the Jacob world is beginning.
Right.
And Jacob is, who later name was changed to Israel, is the father of the Israelites. And our kingdom will be an everlasting kingdom. We won't be ashamed. We won't be confounded. Our kingdom will never end. Read Baba Kashaw.
Verse 2. Turn thee, O Jacob.
Turn thee, O Jacob. We need to turn thee, O Jacob. Turn, O Jacob. Turn black man, Hispanic man, Native man, woman and child. We gotta turn. Turn where? Read.
And take hold of it.
And take hold of it. We need to turn back to the law, statutes, and commandments, and take hold of the law, the statutes, and commandments. Turn back to our book, the book of the commandments of God. That's what we gotta turn back to. That's what we need. That's what we need. We need structure. We need order. We need someone telling us what to do. The head of every man is Christ, and the head of every woman is the man. So there's rank and order all through the Bible, and the head of Christ is the Most High.
Right.
So we gotta be willing to obey our head, obey the men above us. We gotta be willing to do that. We gotta keep this rank and order, because it's all throughout the Bible. Read, Baba Shaw.
Walk in the presence of the light.
Walk in the presence of the light. And the Most High God's law is light. So we gotta walk in the presence of the light. And walking means doing His law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
That's what we gotta do. So that we can let our light shine before men. So if men can see our good works, they can glorify the Most High God. We need to be willing to do what our King did. He healed. He fed the people. He taught the people the laws, statutes, and commandments. He healed the people. He did everything he needed to do to turn his people back, to come back, to turn his people to give them a chance to come back to the Most High God. And he sent his 12 disciples out to fish his people as well. And now we doing the work that the 12 disciples was doing. This is a fishing season. We're trying to fish as many Israelites back into the truth, back into the fold, back into the body, back into One West, back into where the Most High God is dealing with. He's dealing with the Israelite school of years of practical knowledge. Back into this protection, back into keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. Israel. We are the salt of the earth, but that salt is the law, statutes, and commandments. That's where our flavor comes from. Yes, we're the strongest, the smartest. Yes, we're all these things, but if we don't keep the law, statutes, and commandments, we're only oppressed by the other nations. For some reason, that strength, that intelligence, is not enough to get us out of captivity, get us out of being oppressed. All the movements that happened have not worked. So we need the Most High God. We need Him. Otherwise, we will only be destroyed continually, because we don't have the answers, obviously, by the condition that we're in.
Right.
Read Baba Kashaw.
Come. Get up that thou mayest be illuminated.
So that thou mayest be illuminated. So that we may shine. So that we may shine. Give me the book of Deuteronomy 30 and verse 15, Baba Kashaw. We make choices every day. But we need to make we gotta keep making the right choice. We gotta keep making the right choice. We gotta keep doing what we've been taught. We can't deviate from what we've been taught. We gotta keep the traditions that we've been taught. We can't we gotta keep what we gotta ask for the old paths. Ask for the old paths and ask our elders. Ask our fathers about what happened in times past. Because we're lost here in America.
Right.
There's nothing for us here. The American dream is our nightmare.
Right.
We don't have anything. There's not. What we need is our King Hawashah Mashak to come back.
That's right.
And for that to happen, we need to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. So read the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30 and verse 15, Book of Shaw.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 15. See, I have set before thee this day life and good.
See, this is Moses. Moses said this in the wilderness when we left out of the Red Sea. When we left out of Egypt and we walked through the Red Sea and we was in the wilderness. He said, read again from the top, Book of Shaw.
See, I have set before thee this day life and good.
See, I have set before thee this day life and good. See, Moses broke down, was breaking it down in the wilderness, these laws and commandments that we had to keep. And he told us, if we keep these things, that we will have life and good. All we had to do is hearken unto the voice of the Most High God.
Right.
And keep his laws and commandments. And all those blessings in Deuteronomy 28th chapter, in the first verse through 14, those will occur to us. That we will be prosperous. We will be blessed in the city, blessed in the field. Our children will be blessed. Our storehouses will be overflowing.
Right.
We'll be filled.
Right.
And the Lord will take care of us in due season. But there's another thing. There's another thing that goes with it. Also, read.
Death and evil.
He set before us life and good and death and evil. If we choose to not hearken to these laws and commandments, if we choose to go against the Most High God, if we choose to be in idolatry, if we choose to smoke weeds, be drug addicts, be drug dealers, if we choose to do these simple acts, if we choose to be homosexuals, if we choose to do these abominable acts, the Most High God will give us death and evil. We will be punished. We will be punished and eventually be put to death. Give me the book of 2 Chronicles 7 and verse 14. But the Most High God also gave us a way out. A way out. And that's really up to us. We have to change our ways. We have to change our, we have to repent and change our ways. The prophets always went out, crying aloud, sparing not, lifting up their voice like a trumpet. And 2 Chronicles 7 to 14. If you go to table of contents, try table of contents. The priests and prophets always went out, going to warn the people, to change, to repent, change their working ways, because death and destruction and captivity was on its way. The Most High God is a Father, is our Father, and He doesn't play. He's going to reward us when we're doing good, and He's going to chastise us when we're doing bad, because He loves us. His garment is white. He's righteous. Just because his children gone off doesn't mean he's going to go off. He changed not. He's going to continue to do the right thing because he's the Most High God. His thoughts is higher than our thoughts, and his ways is higher than our ways.
Right.
We need to hearken. We need to obey the Most High God because he's the Most High God. He created everything. He has all wisdom, all knowledge. He bestowed the wisdom unto Solomon.
Right.
And because of Christ's obedience, he is now King of Kings and Lord of Lords. He get to rule the planet Earth. He get to rule the planet Earth once the Lord sends him back. And for those who are willing to obey the laws and the commandments in this time, we will now. The ear have not seen, ear have not heard, eye have not seen, nor came into the mind and the imagination of man what the Lord has in store for us who obey Him. So the Lord has reward coming for us. Christ is handing out crowns. But all we gotta do is what this scripture says right here. 2 Chronicles chapter 7 and verse 14.
Book of 2 Chronicles chapter 7 and verse 14. If my people, which are called,
if my people, that's the first thing. If my people, that's the first thing. The Lord has a people. And that's the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American women and children. It's not everybody. The Lord does not love everybody. He chose a certain line, a certain family, a certain line, a certain generation, a certain family tree to rule this planet Earth. It's from Adam to Noah, to Shem, to eventually Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and from that, Christ comes from Judah, and he's going to rule the whole planet Earth.
right.
Read Book of Shaw.
By my name.
By my name, and we are called by the Lord's name. We are Yasharala in the Hebrew. Prince of the power, or princess of the power if you're a female. That's our name. Prince of the power.
Right.
Our oppressor's name, our oppressor's name is wasted away is he.
That's right.
That's his name. So he wasted away is he, and his fate is eventually that we're gonna be seeing him and he's going to die off. After he serves his captivity, he's eventually going to go extinct. And we're just going to see him in museums. That's it. That's the fate for the oppressor. See, we have a glorious, honorable fate. We are those vessels of honor. The oppressor is that vessel of dishonor.
Right.
He was made fitted for destruction. The Most High God is going to make an example out of the oppressor so that no one dares to go against his laws and commandments ever again. Read Book of Shaw.
To humble themselves and pray.
To humble themselves and pray. So we have to humble ourselves. We can't be prideful anymore, Israel. We got to humble ourselves. We can't think that our glory came from ourselves. We got to remember that the Most High God gave us that glory. The Most High God made us special. The Most High God gave us His laws and His commandments. He chose us.